Get in on the action this season with Underdog's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
Go to Bull Fam, it's the director. We've been waiting all day to see this Chargers alternate jersey reveal. Feels like we're all waiting all day, all morning, forever. And finally, they have just dropped it. I have it all loaded up here. There's the Buccaneers one. I'm just saying. I got the notification. I jumped on. I have not seen them yet. So I wanted to get a live reaction with you guys as to what I think. The Bucs was awesome. Let's see what the Chargers are cooking up here with some of the new alternates coming in, man. I'm so nervous and so excited, dude. All right, here we go. I saw a spot of yellow. All I'm saying is I saw a spot of yellow. I don't know how many people are going to be upset about that. Oh, my goodness. We got to get you guys some audio in here. I think we got some audio, right? Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. We're going to get some sunshine yellow. I don't know, dude. You guys were not super happy with that. Oh, please. Please, let's go.
We came out in those Navies. You knew what time it was.
One of the great distinctive looks in pro football history.
There is gold everywhere in the stadium.
Oh, my God, they did it. There's the say out. Okay, we can do the old school Navies. Oh, my God, they did it. That's the one everybody wanted, too. That's the one everybody wanted too.
The Chargers have it in all blue tonight. That's navy blue.
Let's go. This looks so sick.
Great place in my heart.
Oh, they listened, man.
The redecorated
Chargers
they
brought these two, man. Oh my goodness.
Gold banners
with pure bone-jarring color.
Oh my goodness, dude. They did the yellow as well, man. You guys, dude, there's such a line in the sand with everybody on the yellows, but watching Herbert wear it, how can you hate that? Oh, man. California Sunshine Yellow has arrived as well, man. Dude, that is so sick, though, dude. Okay, so everybody's got to take a breath here for a second. Everybody got to take a breath for a second. What?
Always something special about the Chargers uniforms.
You know, everybody was screaming for the powder blue anyway.
Everybody.
powder blue.
Is that what I'm saying right now? The blue pants? Yo! It feels like freaking Color Rush, dude. Hey! Oh my God. Okay. All right, everybody. Hold your horses. I'm going to be in so much trouble with half of you, man. I'm going to get that Panther guy hunting me down again, and half of the Bull fam looking for my head. We were all joking. Yesterday I trolled everybody so bad, man. You guys take a look here. I went on social media last night, and I went on ChatGPT. I took a picture. I found a random picture of Herbert getting like some behind the scenes photos taken. And I was like, just make this yellow. And then I put it on my screen. And I stepped back way far away. And I took a picture and I made sure the quality was terrible before posting it with you guys. Went crazy, dude. Literally within 15 minutes is what I said. It took this post 15 minutes to burn Chargers Twitter to the ground. And then I said, hey, look, I found it in higher res. And if you look closer, like if you just zoom in a little bit to the left, you'll see it says troll director. That's because that was the name of the email that I used. I named the email troll, and it's from me, the director. Oh, man, and people were not happy with me. But I don't know, dude. I've always had a feeling that the Chargers may actually go in this direction. And like a lot of you guys said, or like a lot of you guys have seen in my content, like it's not my favorite jersey, right? It's not like the one of the number ones that I would choose. But because we have two jersey options, right, that dropped, I don't know if I hate that at all. The fact that we got the big one, right, the one that everybody wanted, this power, or this should say this navy blue one right here. Let's actually go back to full screen. The fact that we got the one everybody wanted, I'm already happy. Like, this is incredible. Getting the helmets right. I don't know if we can see if there's a number on the side. Yes, with the numbers, again, some people don't like that. I like that. I like the numbers. This to me is the perfect Chargers uniform. We got the perfect throwback. There's history behind it. It looks absolutely so clean. It looks intimidating. It feels like we're ushering in this Jim Harbaugh era of Chargers football. Finally, man, finally. Oh my God, it feels like we're getting this, those iconic uniform that LaDainian Tomlinson broke the NFL record in, right? And he's held for so many years. It feels like we wanted that back for so long, and now finally we have it. I'm going to say now too, man, as my train of thought is running away with me, Madden, NFL 26, right? These need to be in the game. I don't know how hard it is to get, if they don't already have the assets for this, if they didn't know there's going to be additional uniforms, but we need to see this in Madden 26, man. That's all I'm going to be rocking are these new uniforms. Okay. All right. So like I was saying a second ago, because again, I've been running in all different sorts of directions in these tangents. We ultimately got the jerseys that we wanted. Okay, this is number one on my list. I wish I could go back and find it on Twitter, but it was forever ago. I made these tier lists, right, of the ones that I wanted the most versus the ones that maybe I was not super stoked on. The ones that I really hated, that I wasn't really about, for some reason for me, were the black. Unless they had like a cool outline, like then they were pretty cool. But there were some like weird black ones that I just didn't like. It felt too much like the Panthers or sometimes even the Raiders. But at the very, very top, you had this jersey, right? So ultimately, I'm very happy. I got to go see if there's any of this stuff on sales too in a minute, man, because I need to get me some of these jerseys. And it feels like, man, the old meets the new. It's fantastic. But we all had, I'm going to say this. We knew, right, as a fan base, we all had to know. I knew that there was a really, really good chance that these yellow jerseys were coming. Because you have to take a look at how many different ways they can go about it, how many different directions that you can take if you want to come out with a fresh new take on these jerseys. Yellow had to be part of that equation at some point, man. A lot of people are going to be pissed about that, but come on, look at Justin Herbert, Sunshine Herb, wearing that jersey, man. How can anybody be absolutely against it? I'm not 100% against it, nor was I ever 100% against it. I'm going to say they were not my favorite, right? I would say that in my rankings, they were down, nearer the bottom. Like out of the 10 jerseys I had, I think that at some points there were like 6 or 7, right? Like they were not always my favorite, but at the same time, because we got, and I think this is one reason why the rating was lower than the others, is because when you're ranking these and when you're thinking about which jerseys that you want this to take precedence, right? You want this jersey. You don't want anything to get in the way of getting this jersey on the field and to have this jersey represent your Chargers. But when you think about 2 jerseys, right now, we got 2 jerseys. Okay, I think there's room for the yellow, right? All right, we can all make room for the yellow, and they did a good job with it, right? Taking a closer look at it, you got the powder blue lettering, you got the white numbering on the inside. Feels very Sunshine California yellow. Everybody's been saying for a long time, man, we need that California yellow in our life. In some sports teams, right? And I do think that the Chargers representing that, it does a good job of it. And from what I can tell, because this is another concern from other people were worried that it would be too much like the Rams. No, the Rams feel more like a mustard. The Chargers, from what I can tell here, look like a sunshine, like a golden sunshine yellow, which, you know what, baby? It works for me. It honestly, it took me like halfway through that video of just like, oh man, I don't know, everyone's gonna be pissed. And then seeing, one of the players wearing it, I was like, okay, that is gonna look sick. That is gonna stand out. What other team is gonna look like this in the NFL? I couldn't tell you. I think that's gonna look awesome. Oh, dude. I feel pretty good about that. And then on top of it, man, okay, so real quick, before we move on, right? Here are the 2 jerseys. Congratulations, Chargers fans. We got the one on the right. I think everybody's going to be stupendously happy about, right? My phone is buzzing. Everyone's freaking out. Like, somebody wake up the director. Sorry, guys. I'm recording this video. I promise I see it. I promise I see it. You guys will see this here on YouTube in just a minute. But we got the jersey that we wanted on the right. We all feel very cool, very, very good about that. On the left, we got these new Sunshine jerseys, which I think are going to grow on a lot of people. After all, those yellow jerseys, I've seen them almost every single time I've been at SoFi, every time I've been in the Thunder Alley. I will say I have seen those jerseys every time I've been in an organized Chargers event. There have been a lot of people that like those jerseys. So to finally make them official, I think was a smart move, right? Whether or not they were my favorite, it's a smart move. They are a very beloved, version. I think it was also maybe a bit wise not to use a full yellow helmet as well. I think the white maybe does feel a little bit more grounded, right? We've seen some versions of this jersey with the full yellow garb. So, I mean, either way, we got the yellow jerseys. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be cool, right? But we got the sick, full Navy throwback meets modern. Oh, it's perfect. And I'm so happy that they did that. Chargers uniforms do not miss. And then you take a look at a little bonus at the end, right? And look at all the close-ups too, man. Oh, it's going to be so sick. I need to decide which jersey I'm going to get in yellow now, dude. I got to go order me a yellow jersey for the first time. I don't even have a single yellow jersey in my collection. I got tons of jerseys too, man. It's crazy. And I'll probably show you that I never was a huge fan. But that's okay. Now that it's official, we got to get it to the team. But this little bonus that they threw at the end, yeah, look at this. They know what they're cooking, dude. Chargers know that they're cooking. This bonus thing at the end, too. You'll notice Ladd McConkey in full, not head to toe, but, shoulder to toe, powder blue. We got the blue pants, man. Oh, I love that. Some people aren't going to like that, but then look at with the white jersey. I love that Dan Henley's got, the blue sleeves there too, dude. Oh my God. I am a big fan of these blue pants, dude. Yes, very much so. Yes, 100,000,000%. It feels like, what have I told you guys since the start of all of these rumors and the confirmation and the anticipation of these jerseys? I'm a big fan of Color Rush from back in like 2015, where they used to make iterations of every team. They were the same color from head to toe. This is a really, really, I mean, of course you don't have the helmet, but this is a really good turn for the powder blues, in my opinion. Oh my God, especially with the white. I'm going to say this right now: the Chargers all white, pants and jersey are some of the cleanest in the NFL. The blue pants. Can we go back to the Dan Henley shot here real quick with the white jerseys? Oh man, that is so cool. I'm so about that, dude. Oh. But this right here, who's that? Cam Hart? Oh, man. Really clean. That is, yes, the blue pants. I'm very about that. There you go, Bolt fam. Your 2025 Chargers uniform lineup. That is just so, yes, they've done it. They've done it. Again, I don't know I have not seen Twitter yet. I have not gone on Twitter and saw it yet. Everyone's going to think I had jinxed us with the yellow jerseys. Y'all be okay. Okay, we all got the jerseys that we wanted. We got blue pants, and I think yellow is fun. Again, it's not my favorite, but at the same time, why not? It is fun. It's something I've seen around for a long time too. There's familiarity with it already. It already kind of feels like one of our jerseys. Let's make it official. Throw it on Herb and get him out there on game day. I'm definitely about it, man. I'm definitely about it. So you guys let me know, dude. Can we find somewhere maybe clear pictures of the new jerseys? Have they dropped anything like that yet? Okay. Here we go. Clearer images of the new jerseys. Dude, Derwin James and everything with the colored pants, the blue pants. I gotta take my face off of this real quick. Let's see. Where is my head? Okay, let's take this off. Oh my goodness. I am just as happy and shocked with Ladd McConkey and Dan Henley on each side, man. That is so clean. How many jerseys combinations do we have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different combination of jerseys in total. I love that we have the one new helmet with Derwin James. Yes, I am. Oh, dude, I hope that we get at least 2 games with the full navies this season, man. that is one of my favorite Chargers jerseys I've seen in a while. And again, it's probably second place to the powder blues. And everybody's going to say, the powder blues are always king. Yes, they are. You're not wrong. The powder blues are always king. There will always be the number one jerseys. They should always be our home jerseys. But now, like literally second place goes to the navies, man, especially with that helmet. You got to have that helmet with it. You got to have that visor like Derwin James has on top of it. Oh, it's so sick, dude. It is so sick. And now seeing the yellow, the full yellow in the lineup, it feels like it does belong. It really does, especially Justin Herbert with that, big sleeve on. There's a splash of blue on top of it. That's going to look pretty cool on game day. Again, not my favorite, but I understand the direction that they went there, and I think it's fun. I think it's fun. But everything else around it, man, again, the full blues is what gets me super pumped. I hope there's some players out there that are already thinking, hey, Bowl fam's going to love it if we hit the full sleeves, right? And if we hit the blue gloves and if we hit the blue cleats or whatever. It makes me feel like there was hope for a full, color rush if we wanted to go the full, blue helmet and stuff as well, the powder blues. But yeah, that is super sick, man. They got some more graphics coming in with Herb and Derwin, and I don't know, man. It feels fun. I will say, weirdly, and they pulled this off in the marketing just now, but I was thinking this while we were watching the video too. There feels like a throwback element to this, right? Is it because you see that woman in the top right? Some of that memorabilia, that does feel familiar, right? You've seen it around. It does feel like, old school Chargers for whatever reason. I think they're doing a great job at marketing it and bringing it in this way, right? You got the old school dial telephone on the left side there, with the old Chargers font. Yeah, look at this. See the Chargers power. This all feels like very, classic Chargers bringing in the yellow. And I think, honestly, they did a good job. And now that you're seeing the yellow, officially, y'all, I want to ask you in the comments, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about the yellow officially? I honestly, it's going to grow on me. I know it is. It's still, again, I got to be honest with you guys. It still wasn't one of my first choices, but it doesn't have to be anymore, right? It was definitely the navies all along. I think they knew everybody wanted the navies first, and then you bring in the yellows as this little accent, and then a cherry on top is the powder blues on the pants as well, man. Yeah, I'm very about it, man. Chargers, you did it again. You cooked. You did amazing. This is going to be a stamp of the Jim Harbaugh era onto the Chargers. And that's probably another reason why I kind of like the yellow jerseys. Jim Harbaugh, unconventional. He's got a bright personality. There's a bright aura about him. I think as much as this dark, intimidating navy jersey works in the Jim Harbaugh era, the Chargers bright, sunshine yellow, big personality, Jim Harbaugh Chargers also works in that way too. So you guys are going to have to let me know. My rankings, of course, I don't know if I ever finished it. Powder blue number 1. It's going to be this lad one, man. I love the blue pants. I absolutely love the blue pants. Then the navies, which chef's kiss. Beautifully executed from head to toe. Love the helmet. I'm so happy I got, recently got my Chargers Navy helmet on the set here. And then I think third place for me still goes to the all white. I think that's super clean. And then fourth probably goes to the white with the blue. And then we bring in the yellows. And then every combination with yellow pants. I've never been a fan. I'll be honest here of the yellow pants with whatever combination. I've always preferred the white pants. But when you bring the yellow pants with the yellow jersey, I'll say it works. So I'll bring the yellow pants. I'll bring the yellow uniform, yellow Herbies in at that point there too. But you guys let me know what you think, dude. Oh man, I'm so stoked. I'm so jacked. I'm so stoked. I don't think they could have gone any other direction. And disappointed anybody. You guys gotta let me know what you think, man. I know some people are gonna be a little bit, real quick, because, and I hope I do apologize if there's. I try to keep this as family friendly as possible. The whole show, but we'll just kind of go through and see some of the reactions to people here. Some people were definitely not happy. Here's Hugo the doorman. He was like, "Oh, we just out here trolling people," and I was like, "Yeah, we are." We're gonna tease all season about looking like bananas. I love the response here. You don't want to see Mac drop a shoulder while screaming, "Prepare to get peeled." I think he needs to say it like the Thing too from the Fantastic Four. It's peeling time, right? Oh, dude, yeah. Some people, yeah, definitely. And I did this on purpose too. And I hate to do this to you, Bolt fam. I hate to do this to you, but I wanted to put out in the universe all the real haters of the yellow jersey the night before, just to make sure we're all on the same page the next day. And I was pretty certain. I was like, I have a big feeling that the yellow jersey is coming. But we can all prepare to ease them in, right? I think Chargers fans help them ease them in to the yellow era jerseys. Even if they don't stick around too long, I can see these jerseys sticking around though, because again, I've seen them forever. I've remembered these jerseys for forever, and to see them officially now, it's definitely not too bad. I think we'll be fine, dude. And I'm definitely gonna buy one for my collection as well. I gotta decide which ones I do want to buy. Oh, really quick before we jump off of here too, let's run over to Chargers.com and see if the jerseys are for sale yet. I don't know if they usually launch it at the same time, if that was going to be the whole campaign here. Let's see, customized jerseys, pro shop. Let's go to shop now. Okay. And let's see if these new jerseys are now on sale. It looks like they are, man. Just dropped new jerseys. I got to go find which ones I want, dude. I definitely want to get the rookies. I think the navies, I have to get Omarion in that navy, but I'm trying to decide if I want to wait until after camp to see if his number 8 sticks, because that running back battle is going to be insane, and 28 could become available. The yellow, I feel like I just got to get Sunshine Herb, right? It feels like yellow is Sunshine Herb. I don't know. I'm gonna be scrolling around the website and seeing which one I want, but I'm definitely grabbing at least one today. And yes, I'll be adding a yellow jersey to my collection. You guys let me know. But good luck to everybody out there. If you guys are at checkout, for a Chargers jersey, bolt up LA. That's all I'm gonna say. Right? See if you can get yourself a nice little discount there. Because I'm certainly going to expect a lot of Chargers fans out here getting some jerseys today, man. I'm very excited. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Director. If you like what you saw here, hit us up with a like and sub on your way out. We'll see you guys next time. As always, bolt up, stay frosty, and let's go yellow jerseys, man. I cannot wait to face the music with you guys online. I'm literally going to get online right now and start interacting with everyone. The Director knew this whole time. I didn't, but I had a good feeling. Big love to you both, fam.